It's Boone o'clock, guys. Buckle your seatbelts. We're going to Boontown. Booners flock in. Fuck it. I'm looking at the album. It's in front of me. American Heart is the name of it. This album cover is something. What am I looking at? He's so airbrushed and also like bruised up and dirty. Let's get into it, I guess.
I'm sorry, I'm here for someone that
Prepare to Boone. It's giving Darren Criss. Oh my god, it is. This is giving like a Blaine Glee solo song. It is kind of like circa Neon Trees, is it not? Walk the Moon, you know what I mean? It is early 2010s, kind of in a way that like Harry's House was. I just don't think that we're far removed enough from this era of indie pop to be replicating it so soon. Like, we barely had a break from it, you know? It is really loud and overcompressed. I listen, I don't think it's like horrible. If the song came out in like the early 2010s and was released by fucking Walk the Moon, I wouldn't think much of it. It's not Anna Sun, you know, no shade to Walk the Moon. Yeah, I'm not gonna shit on it just to shit on it. I didn't mind this single when it first dropped. If that's the bar, it's better than Beautiful Things. Mr. Electric Boom. Written all over your face. Is this the way that his like vocals are treated, or is he like genuinely performing with this much strain in his voice? It's like there's like a tension and like a strain in his delivery that I think is really compounded upon like the vocal treatment. Because the vocal treatment is so, like, it's so tight. It feels screechy for sure. He's gonna Brendan Urie himself if he keeps singing like this, for real, yeah. It's genuinely of concern. Because it is so, like, it kind of, like, makes me uncomfortable. And you hold me close. A Man in Me during Pride Month? I'll boot to that. You're a charm. Breathe inside this cage. You took the man in me, these ivory keys. You killed the only. I know he's trying to do a Freddie Mercury thing with like the theatrics and the voice, but it is not working. Trying to do a Freddie Mercury, but it's ending up as a Brendan Urie. Yeah, for sure. Bro, what is this arrangement? The real booners will probably be upset with me, and they're like, oh, this guy's clearly going into this to hate. He's clearly just trying to hate. I'm genuinely not. Just organically, you give me this song and he doesn't have a silly name and I have no context behind him. This is still arrangement-wise, vocally, a total fucking mess. No, it's not worse than fucking Mystical Magical. I don't want to hear that one when that one comes up. I don't want to relive that. No. There's nothing colder than your shoulder. What the fuck is that? Spoken into existence. You switch up with no one. To me eventually, if you sit back, relax, enjoy my company. Mystical, magical, oh baby, 'cause once you know my love is so mystical, magical. Are you feeling mystical, magical, Will? I feel like I'm in a JCPenney. I mean, here's the thing, guys, right? Is that I'm not going to shit on everyone that tries to do like a theatrical, like Queen, like Freddie Mercury thing, okay? But it feels like the theatrical Freddie Mercury shit that he's trying to do doesn't seem to line up with the song at all. It feels so out of the blue. It feels so out of nowhere. It doesn't really make any sense. And it doesn't feel authentic or real. I mean, just because you put on a fucking jumpsuit, a sparkly jumpsuit, does not mean you need to do these sort of harmonies. With the, theatrical voice. Oh, I am Benson Boone. I don't get it. Doesn't it feel like almost like Adam Lambert got closest to imitating Freddie, and then everyone after him is a cheap Lambert knockoff? It's a knockoff pyramid. I mean, sure. I think Lambert is like as close as Adam Lambert is as close as I guess as we've gotten, you know? Adam Lambert was clearly inspired by Freddie Mercury. Adam Lambert has the fucking pipes to do it. There isn't a Queen song that Adam Lambert can't sing well, you know? And I think that there's an art in that sort of imitation, but you really, like, especially with an iconic vocalist like Freddie Mercury, you need to do it really well. Otherwise, people are going to be talking about this song like the way we are right now. But I also think it's the fact that, like, it isn't getting close to Queen sonically either, so it's just failing on all parts. Reminds me of Boone.
You got a million different pairs of underwear spread out on my couch cause you left them there. You got a couple little candles in my living room with a Polaroid picture of your chest. And when I'm driving my car to the overlook spot, I can smell your perfume in the vents. And ooh, what do
Polaroid nudes, titty pics and analog, yeah.
Listerine, tired eyes, and drinking coffee. I see you every cars, trains, t-shirt stains, even places I ain't ever been. No, I ain't never been.
Cars, trains, t-shirt stains. The vocal strain here is intense. You know what's really upsetting? The lines where he's doing like the softer, it reminds me of you, that sounds nice. And then we go back into like the super intense like vocal strain, and it's like, what are we doing? That's why it's like a fucking creative choice. He doesn't need to be singing like that. Like, he's not straining here. This sounds fine. See, like, before Beautiful Things, I listen, if there's any legacy booners out there, let me know. But before Beautiful Things, was he doing this, like, scream singing? Like, was he doing the scream singing before that? Or did he was like, oh, the fucking, like, the people are eating up the that kind of hurt my voice. They're eating that up, so I'm just gonna keep doing it because that's what the people like. I'm talking about the real booners, the old school booners can tell me. Yeah, an OG booner. The Stonewall booners. I shouldn't have said that. Not during Pride Month, you're right. Yeah, that's through the first brick at Boone Wall. Mama, I'm missing home. Everyone close your eyes and picture Adele singing this. We're like, we're close to Adele. You guys know what I mean? This part especially sounds so much like Adele. Never mind, I'll find someone like Spoon. If you can get past the hooting and hollering, the songwriting here is actually very sweet. It is. It's very sweet. You know, starting to look more like his father and like all of that shit. Like it's not like a terribly written song. But the hooting and hollering, man, yeah, it's hard to fucking get past that. It just is, because it's like hard to take seriously. I want to be the Boone you call. Crazy Frog? Bring, ding, ding, ding. I'm covering my DC. I want to be the name you scream when you need. This songwriting is just giving Adam Levine, bro. And in a bad way. This is straight from Adam Levine's Leak DMs. I want to see the booty. Was that a key change? Why? Why did we key change? Why? What was that? Why did we need to go higher? God, fucking ruined my vocal cords. Pull up speed run. That one gave me the heebie-jeebies. Oh, guys. This is getting less funny by the minute. Oh. That Alex Turner impersonation. You're making me feel like I wanted. You're making me feel like I wanted, man. I give him my life. says like CW show written all over it. Are these the consequences of AM by Arctic Monkeys? Because it's like, that's not one of my favorite Arctic Monkeys albums. I'm not saying it's like this bad, but like the attempt at it is so fucking terrible. Like, oh God. I mean, like the fucking slicked back hair. Oh, I'm in a fucking leather jacket. I'm holding a cigarette. Never smoked one. The aesthetics of it is bad. Like the vocal performance is fucking awful. The delivery is just, it's just terrible. Because listen, I believe that there are moments in this album, guys, and if we're being, hey, Booners, if we're being honest, there's moments in this album where I'm like, oh, this guy can fucking sing. But it's the stylistic choices here that I think is, and like him putting on these character voices and him trying to do these impersonations, that is really making these songs tank. The production isn't helping. Like, the production is the most squeaky clean, fucking formulaic CW show movie trailer shit ever. It really is those. I mean, and the lyrics don't. I mean, this is bad. This is bad. Okay, I'll take a ballad. I need a break from those electric guitars, bro. Everything about this is so Mormon. Is he actually Mormon? Because it's giving Mormon, but I don't know if he actually is.
Kiss me slowly, like you did when we were young.
I'd rather not.
Like you know me.
Again, this album cover makes no sense, for real.
Take me home.
I'm scared about where this is going. Hold on to your boons, chat. Yeah, that's the backflip came in right before that. Yeah, it's the same fuck ass chorus.
Take me home.
Wait, chat, it's not just me, or was this song just that chorus? There was like a bridge that was also the chorus, and then there was like two tiny verses. I felt like I heard that chorus a million times. Like that was just like one fucking chorus to me. That whole song was one chorus. Oh, give me some of that Billy Joel realness. Here's the album cover for real.
Made sense to me. If I'm gonna die a young American in this, wherever you are. 'Cause you stole
Bro,
my
you're not
love
Sam
and
Fender.
I
You
was
can't do a Bruce Springsteen thing. You cannot sell it. We're doing Heartland Rock. We're doing Bruce Springsteen. Benson.
Gonna die a young American in this was the final night.
Yeah, there was the backflip. Thanks for calling the backflip, Scott. I keep forgetting. That's the album, guys. The positives are that I really don't think that his last record that had Beautiful Things on it was that bad. It was just kind of your basic indie pop, indie rock. There were even some chorus melodies that I liked off of that album. I really don't think that was like a garbage trash record. Hated Beautiful Things though, and I hated those vocal choices in the moments of that album where he does the vocal strain, he does the fucking Brendan Urie ass, which Brendan Urie I think is overall a better vocalist. Brendan Urie had a lot more character in his voice that felt authentic and like a fever you can't sweat out and shit like that, right? But he always did have that vocal strain thing that Benson Boone does, and it literally cost Brendan Urie his voice. Like, it actually affected his vocal cords. And you can tell when somebody's trained to do that sort of thing better because it comes across better to the ear. You can hear the vocal strain, and listen, I'm not a vocal coach. Maybe somebody would correct me on that. But from what I've seen from reputable sources, it doesn't seem like he really knows what he's doing in like a healthy way, and it doesn't feel healthy when I'm listening to it. And that is one of the worst parts about this record, is that he seems to really lean into that Beautiful Things thing more than he did on his previous record. And I think that's because he thought that that's what people like and that's what people want, and maybe that's true. I know Steph Curry's a fan, and one, I will say, there are moments in this record where he's singing in like gentler and smoother, even in moments in choruses where he's also screaming, where I was like, this guy can definitely sing. and he's choosing not to. But I think that what really like makes this album bad is that, I looked at the production credits. One of the main producers on this album, the other artists that he produced for are Dove Cameron, Bella Porch, Nessa Barrett. This is not like cream of the crop production. Yeah, for me, like, guys, it's the impersonations. Besides like the production, the vocals, it's the fact that he's doing these obvious paper thin attempts to impersonate other artists in other eras. Like this last song that we just listened to, thought it was going to be a Billy Joel thing, ended up being a Bruce Springsteen thing. And then there was another song that clearly was trying to do an Alex Turner thing. There's multiple moments on this album where he's trying to do like Freddie Mercury harmonies and vocals and theatrics, and it just isn't working. And I think that but ultimately, yeah, it's just not a well performed, it's not a well written. God, there's some fucking creepy ass bars in here too. Listen, to prove the point, if there's any like real booners, real OG booners here that really like Benson Boone, he even said himself, and like, it's fine if you don't care about this and you just want to listen to fucking radio pop, sure, by all means. But he even said when talking about Mystical Magical, the moonbeam, ice cream, he was like, I don't know what any of this means. I just thought it sounded cool. And listen, you can fucking do that. You can just write lyrics that sound cool. But like the fucking melody and the production needs to fucking be there if you're going to do that, if you're just going to be saying nonsense, I think. We took a one-way trip to Boomtown. We got back not unscathed, you know, bruised and battered like this motherfucker on the album cover. I don't get the album cover either. The album cover doesn't make any sense for the fucking music I was listening to.